Before the whistle, before the rails, before Main Street and courthouse tales, there were pines and red clay roads, quiet prayers where Wrightsboro rose. Old rock house standing before the whistle, before the rails, stone and memory still standing here. Long before the town would shine, history was marking Thomson time. First there was Wrightsboro, Quaker ground, simple faith and a stubborn sound. Fields and wagons, working grace, Georgia wind on an older place. The little river kept rolling by, seasons turned beneath the sky, and every hand that cleared that land left a mark time still understands. You can still hear the echoes calling through the pines and through the night. Old roots holding, never falling, waiting for the rails and light. Oh, Thomson time, red clay heart and a soul that shines. Railroad steel and the church bells ring. This old town still makes us sing. From the rock house stone to the downtown lights, from depot days to chameleon nights, every road and every sign leads back home to Thomson time. Then the railroad came like thunder rolling, iron wheels and a brand new name. From the stop they called old slashes, to Thomson rising in the flame. In 1854 the town stood tall, and the wide world started rolling in. Storefront glass and hotel windows, a new Georgia story could begin. Then the fires came hard and sudden, tried to bring the whole town down. But the people here are built for rebuilding. Brick by brick they saved this town. When McDuffie drew its borders, Thomson took the county seat. And with every year the town kept growing, standing strong on red clay streets. Oh, Thomson time, red clay heart and a soul that shines. Railroad steel and the church bells ring. This old town still makes us sing. From the rock house stone to the downtown lights, from depot days to chameleon nights, every road and every sign leads back home to Thomson time. Telephone wires started humming, new voices running line to line. Water, power, hope and progress, a stronger town in its own sweet time. Thomas Watson rose from here, a hard-edged voice in a changing land. History's never clean or simple, but it leaves its mark by human hands. Then a 12-string cried from Thomson, blind Willie McTell, let the whole world know there was blues down in these back roads, soul in the dust and the midnight glow. From Happy Valley to distant stages, he carried this town in every rhyme. And you can still hear that ghost note ringing somewhere deep in Thomson time. We were built by fire, we were raised by faith, still standing stronger every day. Through the years, through the pain, through the storms and still one pride. Thomson time. Thomson time. Oh.
Before the whistle, before the rails, before Main Street and courthouse tales, there were pines and red clay roads, quiet prayers were Wrightsboro roads. Old rock house standing through the years, stone and memories still standing here. Long before the town would shine, history was marking Thomson time.
First there was Wrightsboro Quaker ground, simple faith and a stubborn sound, fields and wagons, work and grace, Georgia wind on an older place.
The little river kept rolling by, seasons turned beneath the sky, and every hand that cleared that land left a mark time still understands. Oh, Thomson, Georgia time, railroad steel and church bell chime, red clay heart with a soul that sings, built on work and weathered dreams. From Wrightsboro days to downtown lights, from depot calls to chameleon nights, every mile and every line runs through Thomson, Georgia time.
Then the railroad changed it all, smoke and iron, the engines call. In 1837 the depot came, and Slashes was their early name. In 1853 the town was known for J. Edgar Thomson, far from home. In 1854 it was made a town, and the tracks brought the wide world down.
Stores and hotels started to rise, promise growing before their eyes. And fire came in 86, and again in 88 came the same hard hit. But the people here don't stay laid low, they rebuild strong when the hard winds blow. Brick by brick and hand by hand, they built this town again to stand. Oh, Thomson, Georgia time, railroad steel and church bell chime, red clay heart with a soul that sings, built on work and weathered dreams. From Wrightsboro days to downtown lights, from depot calls to chameleon nights, every mile and every line runs through Thomson, Georgia time.
McDuffie County drew the line, in 87 came Thomson's time.
The county seat was planted here, and the town stepped forward year by year.
Telephone lines in 1901, new voices traveling one by one. Water, power, streets and trade, a stronger town was slowly made. Thomas A. Watson rose from here, a thunder voice folks still can hear. Love him or not, his name remains in Georgia talk and public names. He pushed for mail on country roads, hope delivered to distant homes. History's never simple or clean, but every town keeps all it seems. Then came music from these streets, Blind Willie McTell and 12-string grief. A sound from Thomson rolling wide like a midnight train through the countryside, from Happy Valley to
this far. He carried this town, and every bar that blue still hums when evening falls, like a ghost in the depot walls. The city's more than maps and signs, more than numbers, dates and lines. It's football lights and Sunday clothes, front porch talk and camellias blow. It's teachers, farmers, workers, preachers, parents, dreamers, hometown keepers, all the souls through loss and pride who kept Thomson alive through time. Oh, Thomson, Georgia time, railroad steel and church bell chime, red clay heart with a soul that sings, built on work and weathered dreams. From Wrightsboro days to downtown lights, from depot calls to camellia nights, every mile and every line runs through Thomson, Georgia time. Thomson time, Thomson time, red clay shine, old roots holding through the years. Train songs, church bells, camellia nights, memories stronger than our fears. From the rock house stone to the county line, still beats that old Thomson time. Still beats that old Thomson time. Before the whistle, before the rails, before Main
And then
Street.
y'all can do it in a little bit, if that's okay. And just make sure that y'all can see one of the screens. That'll be great. All right. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. All right, so it is 9:30, and I like to start on time, and so that we'll be respectful for everyone's time. But thank you all for who are here in person for coming this morning, and for those of you who are joining us online for this wonderful informational session for the work-based learning or work-based experience program that is offered through WorkSource Georgia and In the Door. So this is a wonderful opportunity where we're trying to target, not necessarily target, but to pair 16 to 24-year-olds with business partners throughout the community to offer some work experience opportunities that are not just experience, but paid experiences where they're able to earn a decent wage, and also for the businesses to be able to partner and to help mentor and grow our workforce here in McDuffie County. So I know that y'all are wanting to hear the lady of the hour. Her name is LaToya Session, and she is the youth manager with WorkSource Georgia and In the Door. So we will greatly welcome her up. And I know I've just kind of been rambling on, and I haven't told anybody who I am, right? But I am Kenya Calhoun, the president and CEO of the Thomson-McDuffie Chamber of Commerce. And again, welcome. And so right now at this time, we're going to turn it over to LaToya Session.
Okay, good morning, and thank you for joining us today. I am with In the Door now, a partner with the WorkSource Georgia. A little bit about the program. So this is a program for ages 16 to 24. And the barriers, they have to meet a barrier. So some of the barriers that they have to meet is ages 16 to 24, either a high school dropout, like they have to be out of school, a disability, parenting, homelessness, or foster youth, or maybe justice involved if you have been, in the system of somewhat of that sort. And let's see. Sorry, I got notes. Okay, so the program is designed to help young adults, okay? And it gives you all the tools that you need to build a successful future. All right, and then let's see what we have. This is the good part. So while you're in the program, right now our program ends the end of June. So it ends June 30th. However, our new program year starts July 1st. The program year is July 1st, and it's 6 to 9 weeks work experience. And so that's what this is, the paid work experience. You earn while you learn. And right now, when we first started, it was $13. We've extended that amount to $15 an hour. You also get incentives. So while you're completing, say we have one who doesn't have a GED. While you're completing your GED subject test, you get $25 each subject that you complete. So you have up to $100 you can earn up to $100 while taking your GED subject test while doing that with an adult. We also have career paths that we work with so that you're able to work with them and get the experience. So if you have no experience, we will pay you to go and get experience. And also after the 9 weeks, they're able to hire you on. There are also things that we do. So with this, you earn, we strengthen your communication with the employer. You also receive references. So after your 9 weeks of doing the program, you're able to get a reference if they're not able to hire you on. And then I touched bases a little bit about this. So some of the programs and training that we do have a certificate with forklift. So you're able to complete a forklift certificate and then get that training and go on and move into that area. We're actually offering a customer service training next week for the youth that are already in the program, but this is also something that go on with us. And we have healthcare pathways. We have some who has completed their CNA, their medical assistants, and we help with that along with uniforms and things of that nature. We help you if you want to, in the long run, after you get your GED and experiences, we help you with applying to colleges. That's our main goal, to help you get all the experience you need to go through any hurdles that you may have so that you can do your long term with whatever training or whatever path you want to do. So we help you with your resume assistance, interview preparation, financial literature, and everything on here. And so let's see what else we have. We talked about the forklift, making sure I don't do anything. And I feel like I'm moving fast. Am I moving fast? Okay. Alrighty, so I just want to make sure we have those. I'm going to stop right here and see if we have any questions as far as the program goes. No. Okay, so next we have is the goals. I touched on those, how to earn your incentives to gain experience, start your career, and things of that nature. In the back, I did have an intake form. This is the first step in getting in the door. We ask that you fill this out, and I can get that to you, and then this can get you into possibly getting into the program July 1st. This is also for everyone online. This is the QR code. You can scan this, and this will take you to our intake form that you can have online, so you can complete that and we can contact you. One thing I did want to touch on are the counties that we serve. We have Burke County, Columbia County, Jefferson County, Jenkins County, Lincoln County, McDuffie County, Richmond, Washington, and Wilkes County. Those are the counties that we offer as far as touching all of the youth. And that concludes my intake, my presentation. If there is no questions, then this is the link, and hope to see you. Yes, ma'am.
information for those that, serve, Warren County, Tolliver, and some of those smaller, Glasgow County? Because I don't know if that was one of yours.
Okay, I can ask my manager. Right now, I do not have the answer, but we're gonna park that question, and then I'll get the answer to you. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
How long are applications open? I know the program starts July 1st. So how long do
So our program year is from July 1st and then a year, so after June. So we take participants throughout the year. Right now, we're closing out the year, so we are still taking intakes. We're just not taking new participants because we only have a few weeks to end it, and I know a lot of our programs are finishing up. So we can't, because the program is 6 to 9 weeks, so we don't have that for this program year.
So, quick question, if someone doesn't get a permanent position at their work site, can they, participate in the same program at another work site, following that, or is it just one rotation for them to be able to?
I want to say they could, but we can park that question also because that is a good question. I know I've had participants not finish one, but go to another one. So yes, I'm thinking we could, but again, Ms. Cowan, we'll go ahead and park that question and then I'll answer that, have that question answered. Yeah, so that they can continue throughout the year. Yeah, that makes sense.
once these guys complete their intake, what is the next step?
The next step for intake is to get that to me. We will be reaching out that first week of July. July, we do another formal intake where they meet with me, and also if they're 16, like a minor, we will need a lot of their parents' signature on some of the documentation. So they will meet with me and we'll get all the documentation because there's a thick packet that we will have to go to. We get that, log them into the system, upload all of their information, it's pretty much for me to get to know them and see what their main goals are. So the process can take about a week just for the paperwork. And then we can get to see what it is they want. If it's a forklift, if it's going to work, just work, if it's going to, complete their GEDs, then we can get them and trying to see what adult school they can get enrolled in for that.
And so I know that you said that it's, anybody who is probably dropped out and they can get their GED, but this also qualifies for those who already have a GED and have their high school diploma as well.
Yes, ma'am. But they have to have they have to have a barrier. So one of their barriers would have to meet into the qualification in order for them to get our information. So yes.
And just so that y'all, can you just reiterate that if there is additional barriers like uniforms, transportation, any of those things, that please still participate, sign everything in because y'all help with all of that.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So yes, we will help you if you wanted to go to medical, you wanted to go get your CNA and you needed uniforms. We will help you with your uniform. That is part of something we'll do. If you needed shoes to work at McDonald's, we'll help you with the non-stick shoes. We'll help you with that as well. So yes, we will help you with anything that is challenging to you that will help you stay employed and help you along the way. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
How do youth that might have missed this session get in contact with you, or how do they participate in the program?
So we do have our QR code, and then I can give you some extra flyers, and then there's an intake form that they fill out online, and we contact within 24 hours once they put in an intake form. Or my phone number, I can provide that phone number as well. Yes. All right.
I guess also, just like she said, July 1, and so this is not just for the summer, this can extend into the fall. Oh, sorry.
Okay, yes.
All right, so We'll tag team now. How about that? And so just so that you know that we kind of advertise this as a summer program, but we wanted to make sure that that was just the diving board to kind of get everything started. But as Ms. Session was saying, that it goes from July 1 throughout until June 30th of next year. And so, hey, if your placement doesn't happen until, like, say, July 15th. Don't think that you only have until the end of July to work. You still have the rest of that time. And the goal is to help you find where it is that you want to be, things that you want to explore. She also said earlier that if you are in one of your experiences and say 2 weeks in, you're like, hey, this is just really not the place I want it to be. I thought I wanted to be in this particular field. Just reach out to her, because she will be your youth manager, your main point of contact, and she can find you another placement to finish out the remainder of your time. Again, we just want to make sure that you take the time, go ahead, participate, fill everything out, and hopefully by July 15th, we can have something. And so what we do really need your help here. We need you to spread the word, right? If you know you have a cousin or friend or somebody you know. Okay, does everybody have a cousin or friend or somebody they know? Okay, let me see a raise of hands. Even online, I need you to raise your hand. You know somebody who's within this age range who may have some type of a barrier, and they may just need, a little help to find out those niches of places where they want to be and where they want to explore and have a career in. I know that the goal is for you to eventually, maybe if you so desire, to go to technical college or go to college afterwards, after you get some experience, but you don't necessarily have to, okay? Because we know that everybody is not necessarily college bound, but you want to get that, say you love working in advanced manufacturing and you want to get that forklift certification. Do you know how many people have a forklift certification? Not many. Do you know how high in demand a forklift certification is in that industry? A very high demand. So you can always find there is a place for everyone to work. There is a place for everyone to have a place to be very productive, to be able to take care of themselves and their families. And so we're just here to try to help bring those resources together. Now, everybody knows somebody that in that age group that they can spread the word about this, right? But also, some of you also know people who own businesses, people who work at factories, people who work at different places. Tell them about it as well, because we also need business partners and organizations to partner with this particular program so that we can find sites for you here in McDuffie County. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stay in McDuffie County. I think there may be some opportunities for you to go to other counties, but if you're in McDuffie County, guess where we desire you to be? In McDuffie County, right? All right, because we want you here. We want you here, but please know that we're not trying to limit you here. If you so desire to go somewhere else. So, say if you wanted to work in some type of automotive field or a major manufacturing that we don't have here, by all means, so try to do that. But we do have a lot of opportunities here. We do have a lot of businesses here in McDuffie County that you might not even know about just yet. That we would like to open up those doors for you. So by all means, do take advantage of this opportunity. So are there any other questions that Ms. Session or I can answer? Okay.
I was just going to ask, is there like a partial list of some examples of companies that are partners?
Absolutely. We have interest already here in McDuffie County. We haven't really placed anybody because we had our very first meeting, May 5th, where we met with several businesses here locally, and several of them have signed up and they're already in the queue and ready to go. And she can tell you about some of those, but they already have some success stories around in other counties, and so she can give you some examples of those.
And yes, so in Richmond County, we have a few of restaurants who we have participated with. And I know in, county is? Jenkins County, the library, we've partner with the library. That's something also that we would probably want to partner with in McDuffie County as well. So there's the library, and then we have a few companies. I can't say the name offhand, but a lot of the males do lawn mowing. They cut the yards with that. So that's a few of the small businesses that we've worked with. Example like that. Established yet? There is one I can't think of the company's name. I'm sorry, but it's a what is she? She was here on May 5th. So we just did this May 5th. So, and then it was with Fashawn, I'm sorry, one of our youth managers. So she would probably have more names than I do, but it's a, gosh, I can't think of it. But yes, there's a few here in McDuffie. And then it's probably, if I get your information, I can probably let you know, or she can reach out to you.
I would just like to be able to say, hey, some possibilities, or that you could work at Shaw or ACM or
Yeah.
wherever.
You want,
To try to drum up that.
yeah, so, okay, yeah. So I'll have her reach out to you with some names as far as that. Yes, ma'am.
So there's an online question. One question is, to become a work site, what else is needed to be considered? I mean, like the information to be on work site,
To be on the work site,
to be a part of.
To become a business once again.
oh, yes. So also the QR code that's on there, there's a tab at the top for either you want to work, or I believe it's employer, partner with. So you can fill that out, and that is also, you fill that out, and then we will reach out to you to be a partner of that.
And then, just in case she missed it, her question was, would the youth be able to complete more than 9 weeks if they're not hired on permanently?
No,
Just
yes,
9 weeks?
yes. But then I believe that goes back to Kenya's question that we have parked as far as starting another 9 weeks after that 9 weeks. So I don't know that answer. I will get that answer to Kenya, and then she can follow up with that. But yes, the question was asked if they can complete at least like 2 weeks of that. But the goal is for permanent positions. Yes.
So she's not going to say it, but I'm going to say it for her. So she was here with us on May 5th, and that was her second day of work with the program. So you've been here all of what, how many weeks? 4 weeks. And so as she's getting acclimated with that, so please don't think that she doesn't know, no, she just kind of she really knows the youth side. But as for, like she said, Franshawn is the one that is the person that deals with the businesses. She's primarily on the youth side. So she'll be the one mainly interacting with the youth. However, we do have interest here in McDuffie County for the McDuffie Progress. So if no one's ever thought about, hey, you want to work with the local paper and learn what all that is behind the scenes, there may be an opportunity for you there. We had some in the medical division that was at that first meeting, who's looking for, CNA placements and a different other administrative as well. And believe it or not, the chamber is looking for someone as well. So we will be looking, for somebody with who's wanting to do some type of administrative things and that sort of thing as well. From that standpoint, and so there may be some other opportunities like with the city or the county. I'm not exactly sure, but they will be invited to kind of participate. So I say the goal is this: even if there's currently nobody there, the goal is for you to fill out the intake, fill out what you're interested in, and we will definitely pursue those particular businesses. And so that's the main purpose of today, making sure that we know who you are, what you're desiring, and we'll do our very best to find what it is that you want to do. Is that good? Do y'all trust us to work on your behalf? You do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. So do we have any more questions online at this time?
Is the QR code still visible to them?
I think so. Yeah. And so if you registered to be here and I already have your email address. You would have gotten an email from me last night and probably this morning just to remind you about today. I will also send you a follow-up email with all of the information with the QR codes and all of that so that you can complete the intake if you're currently not able to do so. This is also being recorded live on our YouTube right now, and so this information will stay up on our YouTube page as well. And so should someone need to kind of go back, look at some of the questions that have already been asked, they'll be able to do so and just kind of go through that. Yeah. Any other questions? May I put you on the spot as you walk through the room?
Too late.
Okay. So the person that just walked in is, her name is Veronica Simpkins, and she is the HR manager for the city of Thompson. And she's looking for some people to work for the city. Any of y'all ever thought about working for the city?
Good benefit.
Could benefit. And the various career pathways, anything from administrative to streets, works, recreation department is with the county as well. And I know that they need some help out at the recreation department as well. And so if you're thinking about might want to go out there and help out there as well, by all means, whatever it is that you think of or you can dream of, please go ahead and fill out that intake form and we'll try to get you some placement. All right. Any questions from anybody else? Y'all just ready to fill out the intake form. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have some snacks for you, goodies. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming out. Thank you.
Okay. In the back. How many youth per job site? So I did ask Franchon that before. And so multiple, you can have multiple youth per job site because I think in Jenkins County, for instance, at their recreation, under their recreation department, they have what, 4?
Yes.
They have 4 youth that are working currently there. So as many job sites as a work site can support, it would be beneficial for them to offer up a number of sites as they can. Okay. Any other questions? No questions? All right. Well, thank y'all again for coming. Again, you have the QR code. You had a question?
Yeah, just want to ask you a question. So so there's the flyer that has the QR code for the adults to become or apply to be a job site. Where is that application? Is it still on the website or?
It's still on this QR code. It's just when they click, I believe. Let me double check.
So I think they're able to see, the screen might be,
ones.
yeah.
But let me see.
But we'll post it there. And then even in the on the YouTube, we'll put the links for both in there. Can we do that? We can get the links for both in there. And then I think the QR code should still be visible on the live right now. Do you not see it? Do you not see a split screen of me and the PowerPoint presentation? Okay. Yeah, but I'm asking you to ask them.
So yes, I'll get the QR code for the partner. This
Okay.
is just the youth.
Okay.
I'll get that one.
All right. And so we'll make sure that you have both of them. Okay. All right. Any other questions online? I know that your fingers are working very, very, very fast, as you can. No? Any questions in the back? Comments? Do you want to say what you're looking for? Well, come on up. So we're going to have Ms. Veronica Simpkins from the city of Thompson to give her an opportunity to tell you exactly what she's looking for.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to take a moment. I am Veronica Simpkins, as she said, the Director of HR for the city here in Thompson, Georgia. At this time, we are looking for operators in training, especially in our wastewater department and also our water treatment plant. That is an area of need. I know there is a process where you would come on board, get some training, and then also during that time, we will definitely work with you to get your certification. And also here in the city, we do offer a lot of different benefits to you. We will pay for training. So there's a lot of different opportunities that the city here in Thompson does have to offer. So if you have any further questions, you can please see me. I'm sitting right in the back. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak.
Awesome. All right. So I don't want to take up any more time than absolutely need be. So do you have any more questions online before I release everybody? Okay. All right. So again, thank y'all so much for coming and thank you so much for being here. The intake forms are back here on the table. So all of our youth and young adults that are here, if you'll go ahead and please complete those. And then everyone else will please be on the lookout for some information from me later. All right. Thank you so much.
The years, stone and memories still standing here. Long before the town would shine, history was marking Thompson time. First there was Wrightsboro, Quaker